Hi Virgo, welcome to your weekend. I hope you're doing really well. The moon spends its time in the sign of Aquarius this weekend, and the sun is very much in the sign of Taurus already. If you haven't already, do smash that subscribe button. If you would be interested in booking a reading, you can do so on the website rubyreadstarot.com. All donations are greatly appreciated, and you can find out where to do so in the description box. Let's crack on with the reading, huh? So, the deck has been charging with Bullseye, Root Chakra Crystal, and the energy I think you'll find is about finding comfort. It's about getting focused on the niceties of life. It's about stepping into a Venusian season, expecting nothing but love, comfort, joy, luxury, good food, good conversation, good sex. Pluto in Capricorn has been a little bit of a deterrent, especially when it comes to, hey, how can I keep my mood on a consistent? Well, the trick is, with these two rather stern elements, trying to recreate your life in such a way that things are done right. I think there's a lot that one has to leave to the universe, to God. The thing with this season, it's not about too much control. And so this weekend, I want you to see this as almost like an interlude, dream space. You'll be doing things really differently and not quite sure why you're drawn or called to do them, but you know you've got to try something different at this point. Your soul may be speaking to you in various different languages, and so right now is the best time for a dream journal. You might be finding that things that once usually worked no longer work. Your heart's not perhaps in them the way it was before. And I feel as if this weekend, Scorpio energy, you're being invited to look at the things that need transformation in your life. There may be the ending of something. There may be a door closing on something. This may be the last call, the last stop, the last station. Virgo, with every ending, just like with every night, there's a new dawn, a new beginning, a new start. You're being asked to look at where it is in your life that you can put to rest. Things that no longer pull you in. They don't excite you anymore. You don't feel the love the way you once did. This weekend, you're being asked to look at new beginnings and see where it is that you can cast away for yourself out of the darkness and into the light. Taurus season may be one that is really quite straightforward, in some instances blunt, but it's transformative. And it comes with the weight of the earth, pulling you in a direction that you know leads you to comfort, leads you to joy. And so everything that you find at the moment that's just not willing to stay, can't stay, won't stay. It's time to say goodbye. What is on the other side of that ending, Virgo? This is the Empress card. Taurian energy, abundant, rich, full of life. There's a lot to be enjoyed here if you decide to take a seat on the throne of luxury, the knowing that abundance is on its way. This is a fruitful Empress, and she sits regally on a throne of silk and satin, surrounded by earth, nature, her tree friends. You're being invited this weekend to seek the empress within. This is births, this is renewal, this is growth, this is development. Some of you might become pregnant with births of children and pregnant with businesses and new beginnings. Sit into the seat of wealth, Virgo, and maybe try this mantra this weekend, reaffirming to yourself, wealth, wealth, wealth. I am wealthy. Wealth is drawn to me. Wealth is my birthright. There's a lot to do with tangibles in this season. Money, goods. Embrace it. You're being invited to sit on a throne and own who you are. And so do it with grace. Do it with trust and do it with faith. That if you're being pulled in a direction and if you're being asked to move out of a situation, that better things are coming. That better things are on the way. And that it's okay to be strong and industrious. And it's okay to move on. And it's okay for you to have faith in a future that means that there are new beginnings surrounding you. That is the Page of Pentacles. This weekend, Virgo, see where it is that you can start. Make a start. Start with something new. Try something different. The Page of Pentacles is slow and steady wins the race. This is thorough examination, thorough research. This is practical effort and a pragmatic approach. Your finances might be something that's on the top of your mind right now. And what I would suggest to you is take every opportunity seriously, even if it means that you have to start small and humble. Get to work. With every new beginning, there is the unsurety. But I want you to rest assured, Virgo, that the work that you've already put in is bearing fruit and you're seeing your yields. Those returns, you deserve them. Take a moment. Observe. Feel it coming in. Know it's coming in. Whatever seeds you're sowing, Virgo, are bringing yields. What seeds are you sowing? There'll be a lot of synchronicities. There'll be a lot of, angel numbers, glitches in the matrix. This weekend wants to see you on the right path and on the right track. And a winning mindset might mean pick your battles. You've overcome a lot of trials and struggles. And the war's been won. And there you are collecting the weapons. Take your arsenal and go do something with it that means that you are becoming the best version of you and doing things out of confidence and grace and not out of pressure. I think this season you're going to find you either want to rest or you either want to work. And that's cool. That's really good. And this weekend you might find that to rest and to work is quite an important part of your weekend. And so establishing the need and the time to rest and establishing the need and the time to work might be really important. I feel as if conflicts have come to an end now. And now you're being given an opportunity to work on not only stability for yourself, but to work on a way where you know that even if you were to take some time out, you'll be okay. So don't rush the process, Virgo. This isn't about getting to the finish line. This is about covering as much ground as you can. And sometimes that might even be astrally. I feel like a lot of you may need to keep dream journals at this time. And a lot of you might really need to decide once and for all to really commit and get into the zone with a certain project, passion project. Something that increases your finances. I don't think you can gamble with your internal contentment anymore, Virgo. And so I ask you to get off a cyclical route, a cyclical pattern where your self-contentment is almost being gambled. I think, Virgo, get off of that roller coaster ride. Riding those ebbs and flows, those to's and froms, the unsurety. It's exhausting. And you're being invited not to play games with your work. Don't do the things that you've already done that don't work. It's about trying something really different this weekend, and I think it leads to the utmost contentment. And the funny thing with the Nine of Pentacles is that he's very much at the center of his contentment. And when you learn that, and when you fully grasp that when you are okay and when you're good, you've got plenty to pour into those cups. He's so proud of those cups that he's stacked up, because he's not gambling with things that he knows that he shouldn't be. Virgo, it's not about taking the gamble, it's not about taking the risk anymore. You've already won. That's the Emperor. The energy is to own it. Armor under his robes, 10 toes down. There is an authority to you, Virgo. Your finances and emotional life are looking great. That's the Nine of Pentacles. This is the Temperance card, and that is the Hierophant. Taurus season wants to transmute you and take you into a spiritual place that you haven't been in a while, Virgo. It's about transmuting. It's about connecting to source. It's about higher states of consciousness. 9 and 9, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. You've come to the end of a bit of an arduous, combative, exhausting time where you just had to really have your nose to the grind. And it may have felt like you were really toing and froing about what you were doing. But I just want you to know that this weekend really highlights how finances and emotional contentment really look good on you. And you're wearing them really well. The Emperor finds his Empress. And the Empress is taken care of by her love, the Emperor. Venus prepares to move into Aries, and I think this is more of a commanding, authoritative, demanding even call to what's yours, what belongs to you, what's right. This is the power couple, and nothing can keep them apart. When this sets in, a lot of things fall into place. Own this energy, Virgo. There's a lot that's happening this weekend that's going to show you the fight, the struggle. It's over. It's okay to rest. You don't have to deliberate. You don't have to go to and fro anymore. Get humble. Watch it come to you. A lot of you will be having the initiations of a great love story this weekend. And I want you to trust it. And I want you to go with it wholeheartedly. If you enjoyed the reading, do give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I love it when you do that. If you'd like to take this reading further, consider booking a reading. Rubyreadstarot.com. I'll wait to hear from you. All of my love. Mwah! I love you.